Well, St. Louis takes another big step on the issue of gun control. Fox 2's Andy Banker has confirmed that Mayor Tishaura Jones has signed a so-called trigger law, which could ban open carry of firearms in the city.
It was a so-called trigger law that state lawmakers passed to ban abortion in Missouri. Now, the St. Louis mayor has signed a trigger law of her own to ban the open carry of firearms in the city. The new city law actually states that it is a trigger ordinance.
I would say this is honestly probably a play out of the GOP playbook.
It is inspired by the state's Republican-backed abortion ban trigger law, which was passed to take effect should the U.S. Supreme Court overturn Roe v. Wade, which it did in 2022. With the prevalence of people now open carrying assault-style rifles legally on the streets of St. Louis, Alderman Rasheen Aldridge sponsored this trigger law to take effect should state law change to allow cities to ban open carry.
St. Louis is a lot different than Joplin, or a lot different than the Boot Hill, where people are using these guns to hunt animals. In our area, these guns are used to hunt each other.
I think that we need more local control in every municipality because every part of the state and every county is different.
St. Louis State Senator Carla May says she will push new legislation at the Capitol to allow St. Louis's trigger law to take effect, perhaps putting the issue on the ballot for voters to decide. She may find support from state lawmakers in Kansas City, where the number of homicides has soared to more than 175 this year compared to 147 in St. Louis.
Kansas City carries more weight in the state legislature than St. Louis City does. And now that they're experiencing this, they are also saying, what can we do?
State Rep Donna Behringer sponsored a bill this year to require adult supervision for minors to carry firearms in public. It failed to win passage.
Now that Kansas City, Missouri is now experiencing what we were experiencing before, I think we could work together to try and get the legislature to understand that in our urban areas, we need to have different laws because we have different issues when it comes to guns.
Should St. Louis's new open carry ban be triggered, violators would face up to a $500 fine and 30 days in jail. Andy Banker, Fox 2 News.